Welcome back to Dishing It. We're making an easy chicken etouffee. I love spicy Cajun food. Do you like Cajun food?
Ooh, yes.
So this chicken it's done. You're looking at the recipe right now. That is our goal, to make it look like that, Kaylee. That's the goal.
Okay.
Do you think we can do it?
Okay. Do you have a little saucer thing for the rice pilaf?
Yes, I was going to use this measuring cup.
Okay.
I was going to use that to pack it in there.
Or you could use the 1/4.
Or
put it
this
on
one? Okay,
individual
yeah.
plates. You know what I mean?
Individual, yeah. We can try that. All right, I think this chicken is cooked because we're going to be adding it back in here anyway, and we'll get some more cooking time. So I'm going to reduce the heat to medium. So Kaylee, can I put this on that plate right there? Can you hold that? There we go. We're taking the chicken out. Thank you. Oh, you're so smart. Okay, there we go. I don't want to keep that juices in there though. Hope I don't burn you. Keep the juices in there because we're going to be adding some more oil and then some flour to make the roux. And I remember seeing chefs on TV always make roux, and I'm like, I want to make a roux. Okay, there we go.
It smells like chicken noodle soup, if I do say so myself.
Ooh, well, it does smell really good, and I like jerk meat. So we're gonna add half a cup of cooking oil. There we go, half a cup. And then we're gonna have to add that right there, which is, I believe, a half a cup of flour. And we need to start, pre-measured.
Just a little at a time?
No, you can add it all in, and we're gonna start whisking it pretty quickly. And now this is reduced to like a medium. Here, I'll do this while you pour. There we go. So my first time making a roux for the, oh, look at that, it's already thickening up.
I feel like we're making gravy.
Oh, wow, okay.
I don't know if that looks very appetizing.
No, it will be, look at that. Gotta keep, oh, there's some chicken bits, that's good. Okay, I think this is already ready to move on to the next step, Kaylee.
And then we add the chicken back in?
No, not yet. Could you add the green pepper? This is 1 green bell pepper diced.
All of it, correctly?
Yep, all of it. I'm gonna turn this down because it's getting, and then 1 small onion.
Which would be like half of this?
I think about half of that. I had that pre-cut too. Now in the picture, they had cut their onions a little bit bigger and thicker.
Oh, I love dice though. It's so much easier.
I do too. There we go. Okay, we gotta cook this down. I did turn down the heat. I cannot believe how quickly that thickened up. Because it called for, let me make sure I got that right. You wanna stir that, Kaylee?
Yes.
Half a cup of flour, so I did put that in with that. There we go. Sorry, no, sorry. But it said you have to keep watching it, and it's super thick. I wonder.
It is thick.
I wonder, when do we add
the wine and
stuff? Because I think it needs to thin out a little bit. That looks like a glop of mess right there.
A little bit.
Kaylee, this is gonna be the first one that turns out terrible.
Just a little bit.
Wait, let me see what it says. Okay, lower the heat to medium low. It's not medium low, right?
Right.
Okay, I'm gonna turn that off now. And then it said to make sure the roux turns a light brown, which we did. Add the green peppers, and then
the sauce should be thick but easily stirrable. I guess that's correct.
Easily stirrable? I mean, I guess it is. I'm not gonna use the whisk anymore. If I can get that out. There we go. Okay, so now, Miss Kaylee, it said to let the vegetables kind of get like translucent. I don't know if we got time for that.
Yeah. And then you add the chicken and tomatoes. Do you have tomatoes?
Oh, yes. Could you open these two, by the way, Kaylee?
Oh,
there's a can opener right there.
I didn't see them.
Diced tomatoes is what it's calling for. I just don't see how these are going to become translucent. First time making an etouffee. I like ordering it at restaurants just to make sure.
It's probably a lot easier. Okay. Although this is pretty easy,
well, here's the thing, we've never made this.
Time.
We don't know what it's supposed to look like.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing, is like, this looks like a paste mess with onions and peppers. Yeah. So I have no idea. Also, it does not say if we're supposed to drain the diced tomatoes. Can you open that?
I was just about to ask you that.
Yeah, because I have no idea. I think we need the juice.
Jeremy.
What?
Did you keep these in your car overnight?
Why?
They're a little warm.
Are they?
Yeah.
I did keep it in my car overnight. What are you trying to say?
Trying to say it's hot outside.
Okay, you know what, Kaylee? I think we're gonna have to move forward with this anyway.
Okay, just dump them in.
I see. Okay, so now we're adding the chicken and the tomatoes. So you're gonna add the chicken first and then the tomatoes.
Shoot, did you want me to drain that?
I don't know. Guys, should we drain it? Clint, Cody, drain the tomatoes or just throw them in?
Well, I already threw away the lid.
Oh, then never mind. Throw it in. Beth Vanilla says throw it in.
There's not that much juice.
Okay, there we go. because here's the thing, we want to make sure that it gets mixed and cooked thoroughly. So, as I'm mixing this, it says to cook it just a little bit. I'm gonna mix it all together. Then we're gonna slowly add our warm chicken stock and white wine combination.
It's already looking a lot better.
Oh, yeah.
I like the red in it.
I'm so nervous about this.
And you can smell the tomatoes too.
See, I think I'm smelling the chicken broth. I'm closest to that. I don't smell the tomatoes yet. Okay.
I'm just interested on what this is going to taste like.
I'll tell you, normally, I love it. I love it. I'm gonna turn it just a little bit. Okay, so going back to our recipe, it says after you add the, I don't know, you can stir that if you want.
All the vegetables.
Chicken and tomatoes. Slowly add the warm chicken stock and wine.
Just a small amount.
The sauce should be thick, and I have to add this slowly. So maybe if I add this, you just keep stirring.
Okay.
Now here's where the part is that it gets tricky because you don't want it to separate. So I think by adding this slowly is what's hopefully not gonna let it separate. Okay, you ready? Okay, slowly. Okay, slowly. Little by little. Am I in your way, Kaylee? Sorry.
No, you're good. I'll adapt.
Like this, yes. A little bit slowly, little by little. See, it's starting to look creamier.
Yeah, this is gonna be good. It's like, okay, let's just come full circle here for a moment.
Yeah.
It's like a butterfly. It started as a caterpillar, and now it's in the metamorphosis process
Of becoming something delicious?
of becoming a beautiful, delicious butterfly.
You know what, Kaylee? I ain't got nothing better, so I'm gonna go with you on that one. It looks like a very thick, chunky stew at this moment.
Almost like a refried bean consistency, but now it's thinning out. But
And I'm adding this as slow as I can.
I'm stirring as slow as I can.
I mean, you have great things in there. It can't be bad flavor-wise, surely.
Nah.
And luckily, so far, I don't see separation, which is good. Adding little by little.
We've got a lot, though.
I'm telling you, this is a workout. I'm holding the pan, she's stirred. Okay, coming up, we're gonna finish our chicken etouffee, and then we're going to try it, and we're gonna ask meteorologist Beth Finello to join us. We'll be back.
My thumb is...